It's been a week since my channel window closed. I haven't heard anything from the pilot for at least a week, but that's not really unusual once you're out of your window. Every time a new spring or neap tide starts, it's a new window, and whoever's booked into that window takes priority. And it's the school holidays. So I've now done 2 weeks of tapering for my window, 2 weeks of not a lot of swimming during my window, and now I'm wondering what to do because I've not done a lot of swimming for 4 weeks. Amy, who is Amy Swims on Instagram, who's done my programme for me, she's told me to do 4 and a 2 this week, and we'll just go from there, and a couple of interval sessions again, which I kind of enjoy. It's just really hard to fit in now that it's the school holidays. I have to call in favours. Working nights or doing 3 days at the school meant I had time while the kids were at school to do those long swims, and at worst I had to ask somebody to pick them up for a couple of hours, but I could pretty much do all the childcare. But now I'm stuck unless I ask my mum or my sister to look after the kids, or I can fit in a sneaky hour at the pool when Taz finishes work, because the pool does shut at 9:30 most nights other than Saturday and Sunday when it actually shuts earlier. So if I don't get in there, then I'm not going to be able to do a long swim in the pool. So it's just the short ones, which I'm glad about, to be honest. I don't want to do any more long swims in the pool. It's boring. My favourite swim last week was, of course, the open water swim at Windermere. We took the paddleboard and Taz paddleboarded for me. We just did an hour and a half out and back from Felfoot, and it was just really nice to have him beside me on boat watch. My open water stroke is a bit slappier than what I imagined, but overall I'm happy. I left Taz at Ambleside and I joined Lee, who I was paddleboarding for the full length of Windermere attempt. Unfortunately, he did have to get out about 4 kilometres from the end. There are a lot of things that he can learn from this. The first one being he didn't have enough food. He got really hungry. He also got really cold due to not really swimming very much open water this year so far. I don't recommend 6.5 hours on a paddleboard. That's for crazy people. The backache is insane. Lee bailed at Hill of Oaks campsite. I'm very familiar with Windermere and know where to bail. I haven't sorted out the childcare for this yet, but one night coming up soon I'm going to be staying at the Wasdale Youth Hostel with my friend Joe, who I met on swimming camp. He's also been weathered out, and we're going to do an out and back of Wastwater, which is amazing, the deepest lake in England. About 6 mile out and back, I think.